Hello everybody, it is Dangeles, and I am back again for episode number 85 of Constructing Los Angeles. And guys, we are back again for another episode. Since we are on the 5s, normally I do Q&As on the 5s, but since we did an hour-long Q&A 10 episodes ago on episode 75, not really necessary for, to do another one, 10 episodes later. I answered like every single question possibly imagined in that video. But anyway, guys, we are back on CLD today. We are going to build some stuff. Got the muscle car right here, which is looking pretty fancy on the bridge. I'm gonna come over here and I want to build something that is like totally different. Something I've never done before that I think is gonna add a cool feature to the city. So I got my 32-ounce blue Gatorade right here, which I'm gonna drink throughout the video because I am thirsty and I want to lose my voice. And we're gonna try to build a train station right here. So that is what we're gonna do. But before we do that, I want to give you guys a few updates. I started putting in a parking lot right here, so I have the entire like gray wool. I'm gonna add lines and everything, so that's gonna be the parking lot for the stadium. I need to finish the stadium as well. I keep saying that every time, but once I finish the castle, I'll definitely be finishing the stadium. That'll probably get filled in with more gray wool. I just didn't get to it yet. What else did I do? I extended a road out here. I did a lot of off-camera slave work, so there's stuff that way. This road actually now connects to the road that leads down to the neighborhood, where we got all the houses and stuff like that. And then this road will just run down all the way to the edge of the map right here. So basically, it does kind of make the view from these houses like a little bit, less pretty, but I'll try to make it like a pretty looking bridge or something like that, because I know this doesn't make sense since it leads to like the edge of the map where the ocean is, but my hope is that eventually the map will expand on Xbox One, since that has been tweeted about by 4J Studios. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to have a positive outlook, and I'm going to assume that eventually I'm going to have some more land out there to build on in the future when we're on next gen. So that's why I have this road here, which will eventually connect to that. But this is the ocean. I'm going to build a harbor along the edge of this road right here. I'm going to have to move this boat because it's going to be pretty close to the harbor. So I'm going to have to move this one, but it's alright, we don't need two of the exact same yacht. I'll probably build some different kinds of yachts and stuff like that. And you may notice that the mushroom biome is actually gone. This is where it would have been. It took me forever to destroy the mushroom biome. I was talking on Twitter. My mushroom biome, I kept trying to TNT it, and my Xbox would freeze over and over again. So that was really annoying. But the mushroom island is now gone, so I have a lot more space to add boats and things like that. And that's kind of the plan for the city, guys. So I've made a lot of progress, honestly. I've been grinding it out. I've been grinding, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and try to build a train station. It's already like 3 minutes into the video. I haven't even started building yet. It's like people are going to comment, skip to 308 for Dan to build. So anyway, what I want to do with this train station, I want to make it a one-way train that will, it's kind of like a take the train to a game kind of scenario here. So the train will pull up and then it doesn't go any further out that way, since that's going to be the ocean. So again, that won't really make sense right now. So if I end up getting another biome out there in the future, then I will extend the train station. But for now, I'm going to like block it off right here, so it kind of pulls up and then turns around, so it just kind of like goes back and forth. And the idea is that the train is going to run all the way down through here, and I'm going to duck it. I'm going to like start to make it decline and then dive underneath of this road, and then ideally through a tunnel that would look something like this. I would probably curve it out a little bit better since it's kind of like an awkward curve there, but something like that, right? And it would just run, I'll just make a huge ass tunnel that runs all the way underneath of the mountains and like the hills, the Hollywood Hills area. It'll run all the way down through here, all the way over here, and then, reappear here in the desert biome. So that'll be a good thing to put in the desert biome, just kind of like a train running through, and it'll go all the way across the map and, to the edge, and then, Alpine Mansion's over there. So I've kind of explained my plans, right? I've been planning things out. I'm going to finish that house another time, but that one was looking pretty nice from those videos. We got the droopy trees. But anyway, let's seriously start building something right here. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let me come over here. I guess I'll have like the train station go to maybe like here. I'd say I'm just gonna put like this little blockade here for now, but this isn't gonna be made look a lot better at some point. Okay, so I'm gonna get out some materials. I'm gonna use some. Well, I'm gonna use some of the materials I already had in my hot bar. Let's use some stone brick slabs, some cobblestone slabs. I'm going to use some quartz blocks. Oh my gosh, Dan's using quartz blocks. It never happens. I'm going to use some spruce wood slabs. The train itself, I don't know if I'm going to build this episode. I might build the train next episode, but I want to get like the tracks in at least. I'll do that. because it's going to take a while to do all this. This is not going to be an easy little task here. So since I've never really done it before, I built the train before, but it's kind of outdated. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to come like 3 blocks away from the edge here, and I'm going to place a line that runs down through here. And this line is going to open up. Let me get some swiftness out. We need some of that swiftness. All right, so how you guys doing? You know, starting to build this train station. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having a good day. I can't even speak. I'm trying to talk and build at the same time. I'm talking fast. I'm stumbling on my words and stuff like that, but it's all good. So this yellow line right here, this yellow wall I'm placing, this is going to be kind of like the train track line. You're like, yo, do not cross this line or you're going to get hit by a damn train. So, yeah, that's what this is going to be. I'm thinking about it. I might make it gold, actually, but for now, we'll keep it that yellow. Gold might look better, actually. Yeah, let's do it with gold. But yeah, it definitely look better with gold. All right, we're doing it with gold. Never mind. Progress. So much progress. So I've been on this. Sorry, I'm a little loopy, guys. I've been on this world for like 3 hours now. I've adding all those roads and stuff like that. So I'm a little tired, but you know, recording some CLD for you guys. You guys love the series. I love recording it. I got my Gatorade, so I'm good. I got energy. Let's see. Let me get this gold line instead. And I need to finish the stadium, man. I really do. The stadium needs to be finished. I mean, I need to add stuff to it. And it's a project, I'll tell you that. It's a project. I haven't worked on it in a while, but it is a project. All right, so this line right here, I'm going to turn into, let me get out some stone slabs. I'm going to turn this into a stone slab line. And then I'm going to dip it down. So hopefully that'll work. Dip it down, dip it down. Hopefully this will turn out the way I want it to. No guarantees, but I kind of have an idea, so I'm just going to run with it, see what happens. So all these lines are kind of like meh, boring. I'm putting this stuff in, you know. But we gotta do it, you know. Half of the stuff that you build in Los Angeles is just tedious work. So tedious. That was immature. Let's see. So I want to place some sort of like wall here, eventually, like running around. So this would be going like this, and this would go all the way down, and just kind of like keep the sidewalk in order. So no one's just walking right onto the train platform from the sidewalk. Gonna have like an official entrance to it, I guess. It would seem like it'd make more sense. The train is really, I think I'll have 2 stops. I'll have like a stop out in the desert maybe, and then another one here. But not really entirely sure just yet. So, all right, so something like that, and then I'll put some, but I'm gonna obviously add more to that, and it's not just gonna be that slab line. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're gonna break this. And we're going to make space for the actual train itself. Not really sure how big this will be, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually just cut the video real quick, and I'm going to just break all this, and I'm also going to put these lines here on the other side, so like the gold and the slabs on this side as well, as like the kind of the the area where you're not supposed to cross. So I'm going to do that real quick, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just doing a quick progress report, I guess. What I did, I lowered this down a few blocks, so it's like 3 blocks into the ground, so it's kind of like this indent where the train would drive right through. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 blocks down in the long run, but for now I just left it at 3. I can always just take it up instead of taking it down. I just wanted to do a quick update because now I'm gonna put the rails in, and I want to see. I'm not gonna put it over here yet, like that over here yet, because I want to make sure I have enough space. So that's what I'm gonna do first. I want to put these rails in, so obviously I need rails, and also I'm gonna try something kind of weird. Hopefully it'll look good. It might not, but I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I want to use cobblestone. I'll use these and just see how it goes. Like, my idea was that I'd have like some slabs like running across the bottom here, maybe like well, I don't know how wide the train is gonna be yet, but the idea would be like something like this, and then like just kind of like what rails look like. Oops, I've screwed that up. I gotta fix that. It's gonna bug the crap out of me if I don't fix that, even though it's probably not gonna be visible. Something like this, right, guys? Like literally what the rails look like. Probably not that wide. I don't know how big the train is gonna be yet. I haven't like thought of an idea for a train. I'm gonna have to think of how to build a train, you know, in between episodes, because I'll build a train for you guys next episode, at least try to. So yeah, that's kind of the idea that I have, right? Having like the rails, and you know, it is pretty clean right now. I could make it like a little bit like, you know, a little bit more, you know, worn down, because like people don't like take care of this. So I could like put some like random grass and like gravel under here. I guess I could do that, like, you know, all over the place. I'll do that, you know, like in between episodes. But and then, you know, the idea is just to put the rails on top of this, and that'll be like the, you know, the car, the train. It'll be pretty cool. And then that's kind of awesome. So I'll do something like that, right? Again, I don't know how wide the train is going to be, so I'm not going to put this over here yet. But what I do want to place is some trees, or like have some spots for some trees. So they're not going to be Drupal trees, because, you know, we need to make them organized. They probably won't fit the area anyway. So let's see. I wish the leaves looked a little bit better in this texture pack, but, you know, we'll manage. So something like, well, let's see. Let me think about this for a second. So if you're on a train, right, if the train's pulling through, you'll get off over here, and then you know, proceed to enter the stadium, which will probably be like here, and then on the other side over here. Like, I got to finish the stadium. It'll help me visualize this better. But let's see. So what else do train stations usually need? I guess like some sort of like little kiosk for like tickets over here or something like that, or maybe like a concession stand. But I think just having like trees and making the place look prettier would definitely help it. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to place a tree probably like this. Let's see, is that? No. Yeah, there we go. That's 3 by 3. Cool. All right, so we'll have a, you know, where a tree will be right here. So we'll have one there, and that's 2 blocks away from that over here. So let's see, so 2 blocks away, it's like right here. And I'll just have a couple of trees going through around, making the place look pretty. The stadium, you know, like I said, it's going to be my main priority when I finish the castle. You think I've been grinding on this world, so you should see the castle. The castle is coming along real nicely. So my goal is to finish the castle at the end of July. That's my goal for the castle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to achieve that. That might be setting my standards a little bit too high. But at least I want to like make it look done. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like maybe the entire interior won't be finished yet, but most of it will be. I don't know. But I just want to put some like trees here just to make the place look a little bit prettier. I don't think these trees have to be super fancy. I can make them like cube trees. I actually kind of like those anyway. The little fancy cube trees. I have some cube trees over by the hospital, which is another thing that I need to finish. So Dan with his endless tasks. Endless tasks for me. One day everything will be done, and I'll look back and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I built so much stuff. But then I'll realize that I'm building something new. Who knows what I'll build after Los Angeles is done. Not even thinking about it, because that's like literally a year away. So yeah, this world took a lot longer than Danville, that's for sure. So we got some trees here, right? And this is gonna be, I'll put a few more of these. So let's see, if we jump like maybe 5 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no way. No way does that line up. Huh. It's my lucky day, I guess. I can't believe that lined up, that's crazy. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna put this through here. Let's see, we need another one over here. And I'll add these trees in, and then we will continue to work on this little railroad thing. So the railroad, the hardest part about it is gonna have it start to like dip itself down far enough to where I can fit like a tunnel under here, and actually like the train could potentially fit underneath of this road. So that's gonna be a thing. This whole area over here is gonna get covered because I'm gonna have some buildings. I'll probably have like a skyscraper in this corner. Maybe I was thinking about putting like my sculpture. Like I wanted to build like a space needle for like Los Angeles. So not like a statue, but like a gigantic building that's kind of like not really a building. It's more of like kind of like a symbol. Like kind of like the Statue of Liberty or like the Space Needle. So like Seattle Space Needle or like New York Statue of Liberty. So that's something I want to do on this world. I got to think of an idea for that as well, but that's down the road. You know, just so many things that I could build. Like, you know, the one good thing is I'm never gonna run out of ideas. That's for sure. I mean, you know, some people say, like, tweet at me saying they have trouble coming up with ideas. That's definitely not my problem. I just need to find the time to make all this stuff. You know. Let's see. So, let's see here. So this last cube tree here, these cube trees are cool. You know, I like the droopy trees. Droopy trees are better, but cube trees are still pretty cool. You know, they look all hedged up and neat. So, like they've been taken care of. The droopy trees are much different from that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna keep placing these blocks incorrectly here. Oh my gosh, place them right. Do it, Dan, do it. No. So guys, we're on episode 85 of CLD. So that means the countdown to 100 is, you know, amongst, you know, it's looming. You know, once we get to 90, let me grab a drink of Gatorade real quick for you guys. I just realized I said for you guys, I'm gonna pour Gatorade on my mic and maybe you guys can taste it. Let's see. So we got these cube trees. Anyway, like I said, countdown to CLD 100. That's gonna be exciting. It's probably gonna be a live stream, so that's a thing. Yeah, so look forward to that, I guess. There could potentially be a certain thing that starts with an F and rhymes with ace, so maybe not. Don't get your hopes up. You guys just spam me with that, I swear. 1, 2, 3. Did I get, yeah, so basically what I'm doing here, let me get some stone bricks. I'm just gonna make like this little railing, just make it look a little bit more neato. I could probably make this look even better than it does, but it doesn't have to be nothing insane, you know. You know what I could do? It's, you know, me and my detail. I gotta make everything perfect. I could go like that. This will probably look better. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make like a modern looking train or something a little bit more old-fashioned, like a locomotive. I'll probably just make like a speed train, something cool, something aerodynamic. I'll have to do a little bit of research on what trains actually look like, because I've only built one like once before and it wasn't very good, so I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. But train, it'll be pretty cool. Alright, so we got these railings. This will go all the way down, so let's keep it going here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 right there. A little bit tricky to see where I have to break, especially if you're not watching on my angle. Probably hard to tell. Alright, so we got that, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This might even line up. Oh, that's not right. That's 2. This one right here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, does that line up? Oh, it's 1 block off. All right, that's fine. We can, you know, just bring this one in 1 block. It's no big deal. But that'd be funny if it lined up. Wow. All right. Let's see. So we got that block and that block. Parking lot for the stadium, guys. I gotta do that. That's probably the next thing I'll do once I finish this train. But parking lot is gonna be, you know, pretty cool. I think that I'm gonna put like, you know, all the lines in it for like the spots, and I'm gonna have like zones for it, like zone A, zone B, stuff like that. So there's your kind of you know, station here. So we got, you know, this is the walkway here, this sidewalk, and you know, obviously you don't want anyone walking up on the train, but I can definitely make this a little bit more detailed in here. Maybe I'll add some like bushes or like random like leaves on the walls and stuff like that to make it look like it's decaying a little bit. Definitely want to try to do that. So if this will, let me just line this up. So if this would go all the way down, right? This would eventually go all the way down. Let me get some swiftness out for this. You know what, before we even do anything, let's go ahead and fly over to the bed on the bridge. We got the bridge on the bed, bed on the bridge. Alright, so let's do this. All the skyscrapers are spawning in. Those chunks are loading. That thing is definitely taller than that, I know for a fact. Come on, load. Load, there you go. Starting to load in. Skyscrapers, man. I gotta build more of those. I'm gonna have some more over here as well, so it's kind of like diverse. I'll put like 1 there. Oh, I actually did add some more space there, so I'll probably put like a skyscraper there, another one there. Just have them all over the place scattered, so you know, it's cool. I wish I could load everything in 1 chunk. That'd be so cool. I need some Optifine. I wish they had that on Xbox. Oh well, a man can dream. Alright, so this is gonna run all the way down. I'll probably start curving it downwards right around this area. So let's just say if it runs through here, right? let's just see what happens if I try to start dipping it down. You know, this is the train. The actual station is gonna be here. Like, I'll probably cut it off and to like somewhere around here, so where like it doesn't matter anymore. But it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. How I'm gonna do this. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm sure I can figure it out. So like, if this does end up like slanting downwards, so it'd be like this, right? Slowly but surely, we gotta break all this grass here. Grassy grass, grass. This is like the most terraformed world in history, I swear. Like, if you looked at the original seed for this world, like, it doesn't, you would not even believe it. Like, this whole thing used to be a jungle biome. Okay, so let's see. This will go down, and then to like here, just keep it going down. Obviously, this isn't like, this is just kind of planning. This is not actually gonna look like this. I'll make it much more even. I just want to see if it's possible, like if I can decline it far enough to get underneath of this road. Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy. If I keep dipping this down. Jeez, that's only like 2 blocks of clearance. And then, you know, this is gonna be challenging. I'm gonna have to make it much steeper of a decline. But at least I'm starting to try to plan it out. But all right, so let me do a couple more of these rails here, and then I'm going to end the video, guys. And then I'll come back to you guys with episode number, what, 86? Crazy. Episode 86 next time. But we got, you know, some initial plans done with this train. You know, it's not going to take one episode to build something like this. You know, it's going to take a few episodes. You know, I'll do a little bit off camera, a little bit on camera. We'll get it to work. So you know, just keep on grinding, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like right here. But I do think this train, you know, like track design here is pretty cool. So that's definitely a keeper. Why do I turn the mod off? Why do I have a dispenser? Get this out of here. Okay. I just thought of a that's weird. That's a weird. If your name is Spencer and you have it and you want to make a YouTube channel, you should name yourself Dispenser. No, that's terrible. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And then, you know, this would eventually continue. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. In between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit more planning. I'm going to see how wide of a train I can make, and then I'm going to try to make this decline. So lots to do, but you know, eventually we'll get there. And there's the stadium here. We got Johnny Danzel diving into the end zone here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. Give it a like if you like Los Angeles, all that stuff. You get some inspiration, all that stuff. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.